Good evening and welcome to Breast Cancer Awareness Show, where we get to learn more about women and men, both of them, about their breast tissues and issues that can cause breast cancer in the recent days. And today in the studio I have an amazing guest. I will let her introduce herself and she's going to talk to us about more and more. You're going to love it. You're going to learn a lot of things. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Welcome.
My name is Dakenya Elijah. I'm a breast cancer awareness practitioner. Yeah.
You're so much welcome.
Yes,
So
thank you.
I know audience at home are asking themselves, so what is she going to tell us today?
Yeah,
So I want
that's
us
right.
to introduce the show by, I want to ask you, what is breast cancer in itself?
Okay.
Yeah.
Breast cancer is a kind of cancer, or let's say a disease that affects the breast. It's a disease that when the cells of the breast are rapidly multiplied or they rapidly replicate, that's what causes breast cancer.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
So now someone is asking themselves, like, what causes this breast cancer, or what are the signs?
Okay, the signs of the breast cancer are quite obvious. Some are quite obvious. First of all, when your nipple retract inward, like it turns inward, that means you might have a chance that you have breast cancer. And maybe if your breast has swollen so much, not these normal swelling like when you have periods.
I wanted to ask that in fact. So when they are swollen.
Yeah, when they are swollen, that's you go for checkup. And sometimes your nipple might turn red, or it might be itchy or something of the sort, maybe painful. That means you should go for screening. Yeah, and sometimes there's also discharge.
Oh.
Yeah, and the not normal discharge. It's not normal. Like maybe if you're breastfeeding, it's okay. You don't have discharge. But if you're not breastfeeding, why would you have a discharge?
Exactly.
So if you have a discharge, a whitish discharge or any discharge of any sort, you might be having a chance that there is a chance that you might be having breast cancer. So yeah.
Okay, so this discharge, is it smelly or just discharge?
Whether it's okay,
Smelly
mostly it doesn't smell.
Oh, it's odorless.
Yeah, it's odorless.
But you should be alarmed.
Yeah, but you should be
our
alarmed.
viewers back at home, you've heard her. She said a lot of signs that you might have breast cancer. So let me ask this. It's a bit abnormal, but you know, some of us, when we get those signs, we start going to Chrome. We want to Google the signs of breast cancer.
Yeah.
You know, when you Google things on the internet, you get more alarmed.
Yeah.
So how do you advise people like me who go for the internet for answers?
Okay, sometimes the internet is good for just preview, but most of the time you just need to go and to the medical to a specialist or to the hospital to get examined.
Talk to them, tell them how you feel, what is going on with your breast and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, doctor, thank you for that. So so let me ask again. How can one lower those chances of getting breast cancer? What are we supposed to do? What exercise or what food? How are we supposed to deal with that, like, so as to lower the chances of us getting breast cancer?
Okay, the first main thing that you need to do is that the basic main thing you need to do is that you need to self-examine yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, by that, let me take you through the process of self-examination. First of all, you need to lie down on your back, then touch your breast gently, see if there is a lump towards surrounding the area or around the nipple if there is a lump. If there is a lump, then it means that there is a chance you have breast cancer. Second of all, you need to go for screening. Whether you have the lump or you don't
or not,
yeah, you need to go for screening to find out. You know, sometimes you might be touching with your hand and you might think maybe this lump is just a normal
one, exactly.
Yeah. But if you go for screening, they'll find out if it's a normal or abnormal one.
Lump.
Yeah, before. And second of the minor things that you need to consider is that you need to consider how you gain or lose weight. Don't gain weight rapidly. Maintain your weight. As you gain weight rapidly, your breast the cells of your breast tends to multiply or replicate faster, so that can lead to breast cancer. And then you need to stop drinking excessive alcohol. Drinking, even studies shows that if you drink alcohol every day, like for 6 months, maybe you might miss your periods for all those 6 months.
Sure,
you see, if it affects your hormones, that means it also affects the cells of your breast. Yeah, you also need to exercise a lot. Do a lot of exercise, even if not that much, but even if it's just walking. Maybe if you're a student, make sure
you do a lot of exercise. So our viewers back at home, you've heard that is so informational. For now, I want us to take a short commercial break, but we'll be right back with more and more and more. We'll be right back.
Rated X. That means you're extra. Extraordinary.
Our lives have changed so much.
With how we work, how we travel,
how we teach our kids,
and how we see our friends and family.
But what hasn't changed is our need for annual breast exams.
During the COVID-19 crisis,
we need to ensure that research continues for breast cancer.
Research is the reason we can hope for a future without breast cancer.
Please join Lifetime in supporting the Breast Cancer Research Foundation
to help stop breast cancer for life.
Welcome back. We continue with the same topic. So for now, I'm asking, who can get breast cancer? Is it only women or both women and men? And at what age is someone supposed to be so alarmed? Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, both men and women can get breast cancer.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So, because breast cancer mostly is genetic, it can be passed through genes.
Oh, yeah.
So, let's say if your father or if your mother had once had breast cancer, because men also have breast, why won't they get
Exactly. So, but if my mom has breast cancer, there's chances that I might have it.
Yeah, there's a chance that you might have breast cancer, regardless of whether you are a man or a woman. But the chances of a man getting breast cancer are very low.
Yeah,
but the chances of a lady getting breast cancer are higher. And if you maybe started your menstrual periods at a very young age, let's say at 11 years or 12 years, because there are some girls who get their menstrual cycle at a very young age. So that affects them. They might get breast cancer. And let's say if you're maybe of 50 years and above, you might get there is a greater chance that you can get. So mostly breast cancer affects those ladies, let's say, who are at the age of 50 and above, the post menopause. Yeah.
So guys back at home, I know you've learned a lot. Like me, I've learned a lot, and I feel like she should stay. We should discuss more and more and more. So thank you so much for coming to our show today. For our viewers, you can continue streaming online. You follow us for this particular topic and more on MMU TV, on Instagram, MMU TV, on Facebook, and MMU TV KE on Twitter. stay tuned. Our hashtag is always breast cancer awareness. Bye bye.